Today we're going to fix our transducer. We had a little accident with our boat. We're thinking an animal, possibly one of the dogs, jumped up and broke off that little bracket right there. Okay, there's supposed to be a belly on the bottom of that bracket, and the transducer, which is hanging there, is supposed to click in. The transducer is actually supposed to have a couple of wings on it, but that actually broke off in the accident as well. So what we're going to do is we took some clips and cut some of the edges off them, and we're going to glue them with a glue gun on here, and then we're going to place the transducer on there and hope that this works, so we don't have to take this thing someplace to get it fixed, and we'll lose another week or 2 weeks. Lots of glue. We used a popsicle stick just as a gauge to make sure that these little white brackets were pretty close, because the one on the left, as you can see, is completely ripped off, and the one on the right we had a little bit of a guide we could go from. So we put a popsicle stick across there and it sits flat, so we're good. So the transducer now will go on next, and we'll glue that. It's got to be on a slight angle downward, and we'll work that, and I think this is going to work. Save us having to go get another one. We have our transducer on, and we've got lots of glue on there because you want this thing to be able to withstand. Of course, this is going to be popping through the water at 50 miles an hour, and it's got to stay on there. So there we go. There, lots of glue. We'll cut this away later once it dries. And the parts that we put on, you can yeah, there. See them white clips? There's what she's glued onto. This belly was all solid before. There was a couple of little brackets. I shouldn't say all solid, but those little white ones there, I'm hoping are going to do the trick. And you can see the little depth reader there. That's the sensor. And I'm hoping that this is going to save us a trip in a couple of weeks or a week out of the water. So I'm hoping this will solve our issue for this summer, and we'll fix it permanently in the fall. This prevents us from having to take it to somebody and rewire it, as you can see.